Dax, Dax, Dax. It's all Dax. It's all Dax. You already know who we reacted to today. He got so much controversy. He got so many freaking videos he been dropping lately. And he got bars. Let's go. Let's tap into it. Subscribe Squad, it's another day, it's another dollar, and it's time for another freaking reaction, because that is what we do. You look at me and I look at you. You look at me and I look at you. You look at me, big dog, and I look at you. That is what we do. But before we go ahead and react to some more Dax, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to hit that like button. I need you to hit that sub button. I need you to hit that bell button, because you can ring my bell. Ring my bell, my bell. Ring it, ring it, ring it. That way you know every single time I drop a new video. Literally every single time. Not only that, but we have this goal. We were trying to get to 10K subs by the end of the year. And look what we done did, big dog. Look what we done did. We done hit 10K subs. And I told you guys, once we hit 10K subs, I was going to hit you with them bars, big dog. Them bars, them bars. So I'm dropping a remix this Saturday. So you know, make sure you set your alerts on your phone. Hit that bell button so it'll literally notify you as soon as I drop it. This Saturday at noontime, Pacific Standard Time, I am dropping a remix and I'm gonna hit you with them bars. But right now, it's not time for me to hit you with them bars. It's time for homie Dax to hit you with them bars. And so he's been dropping back-to-back videos. I think he's trying to prep us for a release or something that he got going on. I know he's got a tour that's coming up. That's dope and that's all that. But today he's got a freestyle called Homicide. It's a one-take video. Literally, I'm catching it 3 hours after premiere, but when you see it, it'll be a day later. And so I'm interested. I'm curious. We've been reacting to a lot of his stuff. And remember, my name is Bennett, and I'm not in it. If you don't know who Dax is, he's a YouTube rapper who's very controversial because there's been several diss tracks made against him, diss tracks he's made against other people. And ultimately, though, I feel like my job as a reactor is to stay neutral. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any personal issues against the man. I don't know the man like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, I do understand the other people's perspectives that have encountered him and why they feel the way they feel in particular. And specifically, I'm talking about Crip and Screwface and Dwayne TV and Progress and a few other people. I think Gone, he did a diss track. A bunch of people have done diss tracks against Dax. And, you know, for their perspective reasons, they have a right to feel how it is they feel. You know, in diss tracks in general, I feel like people read into it a little bit too much. Diss tracks are meant to be disrespectful. That's why it's called diss track. So a lot of the stuff and the information that people put in diss tracks are not necessarily like truthful. They're an exaggeration of the truth that it is that they're feeling, and people tap into that too much. And it's just think about like it's hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the culture, right? It's a little bit competitive. It's going back and forth. But anyway, like I said, my name is Benny and I'm not in it. Just because I say something as a bar does not mean that I agree with what it is that person's saying. By saying it's a bar, for me, I'm saying that the way that they put together that statement within the context of the music was dope. That's all it means. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and tap into his Homicide freestyle. It's a one-take Jake. Let's go, Dax. What you got for us? And start off with saying, can Dax rap or rap? What do you guys think in the comments below?
Hey, Bill, did you hear? Hey, there's this new black rapper, Dax, and he thinks he can rap with the best of them. What? Who the fuck does this guy think that? How dare he think he can hop on a beat like this and rap? Niggas say I can't rap. I'm a new era nigga, no snapback. I carry the game.
Hold on. He said he the new era dude, no snapback though? Okay, all right. Maybe you can rap. Let's see.
I can't rap. I'm a new era nigga, no snapback. I carry the game like backpacks, old school, new school.
He carried the game like backpacks? Come on, stop. Let's back it up. Come on, what you saying today, Dax? What you saying?
I can't rap. I'm a new era nigga, no snapback. I carry the game like backpacks, old school, new school. Mesh, giving niggas straight flashbacks. No credit, so niggas ain't getting cash back. Get it? Credit, can't get cash back.
Okay. And that's what I be saying. I was like, say what you want about Dax. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not defending his actions. By all means, I'm not. Because you do disrespectful stuff, it's wrong. Wrong is wrong. Right is right. But what I am saying is at the same time, you can't say he can't rap. Because he really can rap, though. Like, that is all I've been saying from get-go. It's like, it's one thing to say this person is a jacked up person, etc., etc. But to say that that person isn't talented is a whole nother thing. Like, okay, there's certain people music that I don't like, but I have an appreciation for their talent. I was watching this interview with Dennis Rodman earlier today, and his whole thing was like, I don't have to like you to play with you or to win championships. And it's really what it boils down to is like, I think people get so caught up in their feelings. Like I said, people do have a right to feel whatever it is the way they feel based off of what it is that they experience. That's not what I'm saying. But I am saying at the same time, let's not stretch and be like, this person is not talented, right? Just saying. Just saying. Okay, back to it. That was my little rant.
Some niggas ain't getting cash back. Get it? Credit? Can't get cash back. I use debit, my nigga. Discredit you niggas and leave you broke with to play with all of the lap rats. Zach, you a prototype. Get it? Or pro at typing. Mike Tyson.
No, he did it. No, he did it. No, he did not. Oh my God. He said you a prototype. You pro at typing. Stop. Bar.
Or pro at typing. Mike Tyson, you're biting. Hit songs you're not writing. I'm on my way, but I'm not gay, so no, you're not writing. Killing this man in my own lane, no hands. Tesla driving. You a Honda. You need a break like a comma. Dax still can fit in any genre. Leave you an on and pair you just like Vondra. Niggas be slimy and soft, just like lasagna. Rap against me, you will get smoked. I'm married to the game, so you don't wanna smoke. But Joseph had said no, you're about to be a mama. Get it? No, they don't fucking get it. They don't think you can fucking rap, Dax, remember? Fuck rap! Niggas using, abusing my name, struggling, reaching for fame, making up multiple claims. Fuck that!
Back that up, though, big dog. Back that up.
No, they don't fucking get it. They don't think you can fucking rap, Dax, remember? Fuck rap! Niggas using, abusing my name, struggling, reaching for fame, making up multiple claims. Fuck that!
He said using and abusing his name, struggling and reaching for claims. I mean, that part, it was No Life Shaq. I think it was last week. He tweeted, he's like, look, say what you want about Dax as a person, but he's like, half of the people who be making diss tracks against him will make a diss track against him to try to get their views up and then turn around and ask them for features afterwards. Like, bros, like, no, that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? If you really have a diss, like, I believe Crip really had like an issue with Dax, you know what I'm saying? And he didn't turn around and ask for a feature with Dax or whatever. Like, it was a real life beef situation. Like, if it's a real life thing, then it should be a real life thing. But don't turn around, flip around, and try to use the person and pop off of it. But that's fake, bro. Like, get out of here with that.
My name, struggling, reaching for fame, making up multiple claims. Fuck that. I am logically logic, so when I rap on a topic, the complicated seems very mundane. Fucking the game, I can't abstain, can't complain. Why? Because I can't explain my brain and how a black kid randomly went from basketball to the most lyrical rapper in the game. I don't even remember what had happened. Woke up one day.
That was a little bit of stretch, though, big dog. You most lyrical rapper in the game. Like, I can think about 4 or 5 people. Now, mind you, bro, you can rap. And this is no disrespect. And this is like part of hip hop, though, in itself, is to say that you're the best. I feel like hip hop is a lot of like prophesizing your own like skill. And there's nothing wrong with that. Hell, I do it in some of my tracks too. But like off the top of my head, like for me, who's the most lyrical in the game, like people still slept on King Los. I really be telling people, I be like, King Los will kill a lot of people. And what y'all don't know is that he really is writing for a lot of these rappers. So it's like you guys are fans of him and don't know that you're a fan of him. So you don't know who King Los is, look him up. Kendrick Lamar, obviously, like, boop, like, boop, boop. And I'm talking like contemporary. Like, we can go tap in back and like Eminem and all those people, like, of course. But I'm talking about like today, who's considered youth and young, like lyrical. Like for me, it's Los, it's Kendrick. J. Cole's up there, like for sure he's up there. And I'm gonna say like a few others would be in that conversation, but it's not a lot of people. I would say that if I had to say most lyrical, like out of YouTube rap, I would say Crypt. He's up there. Dax. I don't know. Who else off of the top of my head? I'm sure I'm missing somebody. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. But, I mean, Church is lyrical, too. So, like, shout out to Up Church. Because he's got his own swag. Like, he's got his own lane that he's in. Who else? I don't know. Now, how about this? Let me know in the comments below. Who do you feel like is with top 5 lyrical rappers in mainstream and then top 5 lyrical rappers in YouTube rap? And we can have a conversation like that in the comments below. Let's go. Let's keep tapping into it, though.
In the game. I don't even remember what had happened. Woke up one day and started writing all this madness. Skip practice, skip classes. Now I skip lines, grab fake titties and multiple fat asses. You cannot move at my speed, you're molasses. I paid for all of this should know advances. I will be here every year like your taxes. Vertical rise, you can't rap on my axis.
He said vertical rise, you can't rap on his axis. That was a bar though. That was a bar.
Here every year like your taxes. Vertical rise, you can't rap on my axis. Rap shit's just fun to me. It's my money, ain't nobody fun to me. To see you rap, yeah, that's fun to see. I feel bad though. Sick is no fun to be. I started from the bottom like underneath and swam up, out the sea into this mainstream shit where the air is super thin and I can hardly breathe. See, I mix real rap with vocals. I don't need a boost while I'm mobile. When I sprint, I hear crickets. We don't connect cause I've gone global. You cannot
okay, when he hear sprint, he hear crickets. You'll connect cause he's global. Okay, I mean he can claim that he's global. He did a song with what's his name? The guy who rap in Hindi. Shout out to him.
I hear crickets. We don't connect cause I've gone global. You cannot read me no Barnes and Noble. I stay on point like the word vocal. My fans love me because I actually respond back on all of my socials. Social. Say 3 times for good luck. Zero's the amount of give, but I fuck dyslexic. I meant fucks that I give. Give, I won't give up. You get it? Back and forth with my flows. My bars are like tennis. On lock like Jamaican hair. The dreaded. Can't lie, my flow is too expensive. You cannot be the best if your flow is rented. I'm taxed.
He said you cannot be the best if your flow is rented. That part, I second that notion, big dog.
Was too expensive. You cannot be the best if your flow is rented. I'm taxed. I'm finna pop shit. I'm fly nigga like a rocket. I'm road niggas can't stop it. Got the game on hold, won't drop it. Finna gas niggas, I'm toxic. Coming in, be rapping with logic. Let's make a track and make it the hottest. I'm the rap game's adopted son. You might not fuck with me, but mom and dad said treat me like I'm blood. If you throw dirt on my name, it doesn't matter because I got this right out of the mud. Okay, bud? Fuck that nigga. Dax can't rap. Fuck that nigga. Dax can't rap. Fuck that nigga. If you say I can't rap, don't trust that nigga. No homo, get over my nutsack, nigga. I'm your daddy. I'm treating you like a rough rat, nigga. Load of Tommy and name it and watch you bust back, nigga. Fuck that nigga. Dissing with these rough taps, nigga. Then he mailing me asking me for a coat lap, nigga. Niggas need to hang it up.
That part. You asking him for collab. I literally just said that, bro.
He asking me for a coat lap, nigga. Niggas need to hang it up like a coat rack, nigga. See me in person, they asking for a coat back, nigga. Got his body, he's looking just like a road map, nigga. Put him to sleep, something like a Snorlax, nigga. I don't do karaoke, I wrote that, nigga. Say master on the beat, I own that, nigga. I'm classic, got something like a throwback, nigga. Hey, Bill, did you hear that? Boy, dog. Oh, man. I underestimated this nigga here. I think he proved himself. All right, Dax. You black motherfucker.
I'm weak. Oh my goodness. Okay, big dog. Okay. Alright, I see you. Yeah, I just feel like a lot of people be trolling. You shouldn't have to do that, you know, to build your fan base. Build your fan base organically. People should rock with you because they rock with you, not because you beefing with somebody else. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments below. More Dax, should we react to it? Somebody else, should we react to it? Let me know in the comments below as well. Do me a favor and watch another video. Hit that sub button if you haven't already. And then look forward to this Saturday remix dropping. Love you guys. See you next time.